Hey, Brendan.
Hi, Gail.
How's it going?
It's going good now.
Is it?
Yeah.
What made it different?
Well, that I'm doing a video with you.
Oh, he's so flattering. He'll say anything to the boss. Anyway, we got a Jura here.
We do.
A new model.
We do.
It's kind of a mixture of some of the old and the new, isn't it?
Exactly.
Tell me about it.
This is the Jura IMPRESSA F8. It's a very nice machine, has a lot of programmability, which is one of probably the nicest features of this machine. Just kind of everything that you can do within the software of the machine. So we have our water tank here to the right side. It's a very large water tank. It's 64 ounces.
Yeah, that's pretty big.
Yeah.
You can put your water filter in there. The Jura has their own water filters that fit their machines.
And that's going to the Jura patented style thermoblock.
Yes.
Which is known for getting coffee very, very, very hot.
Just handle goes the other way. I didn't know which way it went.
And then we have our bean hopper here in the back. Typically on Juras, the bean hopper's on this side.
Yes.
But yeah, we have an 11-ounce bean hopper here in the back, which is a little smaller than what we're accustomed to with Jura.
Still big enough.
Yeah, it is. It's got a seal here to keep your beans fresh. So that's a little rubber seal there around the edge.
That's nice.
And then on the right side here, where we have some of our little things that come with the scoop for the bypass doser, we have our grinder adjuster in the back. Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
It already knows what you're doing. It's got a sensor for the pre-ground
So
lid.
It tells you put it in. Please add.
And what happens
if you close it?
Does it think you added it?
It'll cycle back to ready. Back to the not enough grounds.
It's too smart, Gail.
Yeah, I tell you.
It's too smart.
I like the screen, the interface here.
Yeah, exactly. That's one of the nicer things about this is the display is very bright. I think with some machines, you kind of have to get at a good angle to see exactly what's being displayed.
No, you can see this no matter where you're at.
Yeah, exactly.
I interrupted you. What is that for? You were talking about.
This goes right here. If you want to use the hot water
just
for
hot
your
water.
machine. Yeah.
Okay.
If you're a tea drinker, then you can just put this on instead of your whole milk frothing assembly here.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And then there's also the Jura service contacts up here if you need any service with your machine. Jura's always really good about that.
Yep.
But yeah, and then of course we have our whole drip tray assembly, which are always quite elaborate with Jura. We have our dredge box here, where all your pucks will go.
And this comes off too.
Yep, we have a nice drip tray grate here. Pretty heavy and pretty robust.
Yep.
But yeah, their drip trays are always pretty elaborate.
For sure. But easy to clean.
Oh yeah, fits all in one.
Yep.
Just like that.
Spouts that go up and down.
Yep, exactly. What do you think?
Like it so far.
Let's make a cappuccino.
Show me a little bit about the menu.
Okay, we'll do that first.
Let's do that.
Well, like I was saying, there's tons of program ability on here. So one of the big things with Jura is cleaning. Because there's no access to the brew unit and things like that, but they give you all this ability to be able to clean things efficiently. So you have that going for you. So now we're on the second page of this. We can, we can program all of these things: rinsing the coffee system, rinsing the milk. Expert mode. Expert mode is you can just get in there and actually change the setting for all the drinks that are programmed on here.
There they are. Yeah. So you can choose your
exactly.
Gotcha.
So you go on here and you can select one of these drinks and change the settings. And by settings, I mean the volume. The volume of your shot, how strong it is, and the temperature. You can do that to each one of these.
Hot, strong, extra strong. No brainer.
What do you think we're going to go with there?
Extra strong.
Yeah. Well, why don't we jump right into the cappuccino?
Okay.
Because that's what we're going to make and kind of mess with some of the settings here. So we can select volume first.
Yep.
And
2 ounces, that's good.
What do you think?
Yes, that works for me.
That's good? Okay.
Yeah, double shot.
We'll hit save.
Yep.
So that's saved. It's probably going to take us right back. Now let's do the coffee strength. Well, that's 4 out of 4, and that's what we're going to need. Perfect. Save.
Perfect.
And then the next one will probably be temperature, I'm guessing. Oh, temperature and an amount of milk. I didn't even think of that. So let's do temperature. That's high. That's probably right where we're going to want it. I probably don't even have to hit save either. I can probably just go like that. There we go.
Oh, perfect.
Amount of milk.
15 seconds is a little bit much for me, I think. So let's take it down.
That might take you back. There you go. So hit this one. What does that one do?
Oh, I bet you it's... There you go. Oh, we're just pushing buttons. Yeah.
So let's go down to what?
10 seconds. Yeah,
10.
that
Then
works
we'll
for
hit
me.
save.
Okay,
Perfect.
great. So that's the whole drink.
Exactly. And
Great.
let's just keep on going back and look at some of the other programs. Go back one more. We're in expert mode. Okay, so then there's factory settings.
Take it back to what they feel is,
Exactly.
yeah.
So if if you just wanted to get back to what it originally was when you got it, you could do that.
Yep.
What else we got over here? Oh yeah, but choose your language.
Switch off after so many minutes or hours.
Exactly. Your auto shut off. You can set the time on that, and then saving energy mode.
Yep.
And then another factory settings.
That's one thing they do pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Display, you can change. Oh, what do they got for display? Oh, let's see, 70%.
It looks like this is, yeah, it's the brightness. So this is really just the contrast of the display.
Gotcha. On some of the Jura models, they give you options. They give you photographs to
oh yeah.
to put on the screen.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see.
Yep.
That'd be kind of cool. What is units? Oh yeah, units and how you want to measure the volume of either milk or water.
Yep.
We obviously want it on ounces. We know display. What else we got here?
Switch off after so much time, whether you're using the filter or not.
Yep.
Test your water hardness. They give you a little test strip so you can test it. And what that does is, if your water is hard and you program it for hard, it's going to make you descale it more often.
Exactly, which is very, very important.
Or change your filter more often.
Yeah,
whichever
totally.
you're doing.
And then the last one here, we got 7 pages. Product counter, maintenance counter, and the version. So this is all just kind of letting you know where you're at with your machine and how many shots you've pulled and how many drinks you've made.
Let's make a drink.
I think so. Okay, maybe I just hit program here and get out of here. There we go. So we have our cappuccino here with the new settings that we just saved to it. Yep. So let's hit that. Copy strength. Yeah, I should probably just do this now.
Why don't you put it in the milk?
That would be the first step, Brendan. I'm going to move this a little bit over there. We go. So now it's heating up. Switch open. Oh, look at that. So it does... Actually, we knew that. It was going to do milk first. Yeah. See, the pro knows. I forgot. I was expecting the coffee to come first.
The pro knows.
But see, what it did was we heard the grinder go, so it ground the beans first to kind of save some time, got it in the brew unit. Yep. And now it's doing the frothing of the milk, switch close.
Tells you what to do, so.
Yep. So now we just I think we just heard the brew unit kind of go into work position.
Yep. And that was a pre-infusion.
Yep. And there's our coffee.
Latte art.
Gail is known for her super automatic latte art. It's just
if there was a
off the charts.
If there was a competition, I'd win. Yeah.
What is that one? That kind of looks like Scooter again.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You are good at making a Scooter and latte art.
Now that is a true cappuccino.
That is. That is.
Try that, Mr. Swenson.
You got it. No problem.
I bet that's hot.
That actually is really hot. I didn't burn my tongue, but it's pretty hot. But it's really good.
Good. Now, rinse the milk system.
Oh, that's right. We're all ready for that. Switch open. Milk system being rinsed.
Yeah. Share.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. Jeez.
Man.
I'm just hogging the cappuccino over here.
Nice flavor.
That's good.
Yeah, that is good.
That's what. Now we're all ready for another one.
Yeah.
I like how that's kind of pre-programmed in the machine. After you do a milk shot, that's really important, and get that all cleared out as well as it.
It's real important.
Yeah, because
all this stuff that does, if the milk stays in there, if you don't rinse it.
Yeah, yeah, and that's not good.
Yeah, and every day you want to take this too and put it in the solution that they provide to clean. I just pop this whole thing off when I do it.
Yep.
You just take this whole assembly off.
Comes off pretty easy.
Take all the pieces apart, throw it in the solution overnight, and then in the morning, rinse it, put it back on the machine, you're good to go.
Good to go.
That stuff eats the proteins in milk. It just dissolves it.
Yeah, and if there's one thing that gets, kind of gross quick, it's the milk products.
Yeah. Ooh.
So what do you think?
I like it.
I like it a lot too.
Yep. Pros and cons.
Well, we know what my cons are, so we're not going to go into that. No, I'm just kidding. One thing that I always like is just being able to see the brew unit on super automatic machines. But that's with me personally. we never have run into one issue here at Seattle Coffee Gear with a customer that's purchased a Jura machine and not being able to access the brew unit.
Well, the difference is they make you do the cleaning on it.
Exactly.
They prompt you, and if
Just
you
like
don't,
we saw here.
it won't work.
Yep, totally.
It will just won't function for you. They made it that way on purpose, which is good. So.
My pros are definitely the bypass doser. I really like the feature of that.
Yep.
But then obviously all the programmability. Just being able to get there.
I like that screen.
Yeah, exactly. And get in there and easily program the shots.
Yep.
With exactly how you want it. You know, I'd say this is ideal for someone with a lot of users in their home.
For sure.
Maybe you got some roommates or a big family or something like that. Everyone's pulling shots.
You have roommates.
I do. This is a little too classy for us, though, I think.
Okay, whatever. I would say the only thing I'd like to see on the machine like this would be a little more stainless, maybe. That would be a con for me, but it's not a big con.
Yeah.
It's still a nice-looking machine. I think it has a nice style to it. And I see they changed the spouts here a little bit.
Yep.
So one pro I'd like to mention is if you pick like the espresso and you don't like that it's programmed for 2 ounces, you know it's programmed for 2 ounces, and you say, you know what, I want 3. You can change it on the fly once it starts to brew.
Oh, wow.
So you can go right up to 8 ounces.
Yeah, so after
or you could take it down to a ½ an ounce.
Yep, after you've selected that product, then while it's kind of doing it, you can change the volume.
Exactly. That's one nice feature on the Juras. You can change everything on the fly.
That is very nice.
Well, anything else?
I don't think so. I think that's about it.
Great. Well, thank you. You guys have any questions out there? You know where to find it, seattlecoffeegear.com, or give us a jingle. Everything's on the webpage.
Yep.
Thanks, Brendan.
Thank you, Gail.